65 interesting facts you probably didn't know. The longest time between two twins being born is 87 days. A bolt of lightning contains enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still edible. There are more possible iterations of a game of chess than there are atoms in the known universe. The Guinness World Record for the longest hiccuping spree is 68 years. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Bananas are berries, but strawberries are not. Octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood. Wombats have cube-shaped poop. The inventor of the Pringles can is now buried in one. A bolt of lightning is 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. The shortest war in history lasted 38 minutes. The word nerd was first coined by Dr. Seuss in If I Ran the Zoo in 1950. The longest word in the English language is 189,819 letters long and takes over 3 hours to pronounce. Cows have best friends and get stressed when they are separated. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Koalas have fingerprints almost identical to humans. The world's deepest postbox is in Susami Bay in Japan, 10 meters underwater. Some metals, like gallium, can melt in your hand. The first ever 3D film was shown in 1922. A blue whale's heart is the size of a small car. The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during the summer due to thermal expansion. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins can. The longest recorded flight of a chicken is 13 seconds. An octopus has 9 brains, 1 central brain, and 1 in each of its 8 arms. The shortest complete sentence in the English language is, I am. The longest hiccuping spree lasted for 68 years. Apples float in water because they are 25% air. The hashtag symbol, Deers, is technically called an octothorpe. There is a species of jellyfish that is biologically immortal. The heart of a shrimp is located in its head. The longest wedding veil was longer than 63 football fields. A bolt of lightning can reach temperatures of 30,000 degrees Celsius, 54,000 degrees Celsius. A crocodile cannot stick its tongue out. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. The average person walks the equivalent of 5 times around the world in their lifetime. The inventor of the light bulb, Thomas Edison, was afraid of the dark. There is a type of wasp that turns cockroaches into zombies. Tigers have striped skin, not just striped fur. A group of porcupines is called a prickle. The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. The oldest "your mom" joke was discovered on a 3,500-year-old Babylonian tablet. The world's smallest reptile was discovered in 2021, and it's only the size of a sunflower seed. Octopus tentacles can continue to move and react even after they've been severed. The human nose can remember 50,000 different scents. The longest musical performance is scheduled to last 639 years. The fear of the number 13 is called triskaidekaphobia. The word set has the most definitions in the English language. A bolt of lightning can reach temperatures 5 times hotter than the sun. The longest time a person has spent in space is 437 days. The shortest commercial flight in the world is only 57 seconds long. A group of crows is called a murder. The longest recorded flight of a chicken is 13 seconds. The inventor of the frisbee was turned into a frisbee after he died. There are more ways to shuffle a deck of cards than there are atoms on Earth. The human brain is estimated to have a storage capacity of around 2.5 petabytes. A jiffy is an actual unit of time, 1/100th of a second. The shortest war in history lasted 38 minutes. A single strand of spaghetti is called a spaghetto. A snail can sleep for 3 years. The longest time a person has spent in space is 437 days. The shortest complete sentence in the English language is, I am. A bolt of lightning can reach temperatures 5 times hotter than the sun. The world's oldest piece of chewing gum is over 9,000 years old. There are more possible iterations of a game of chess than there are atoms in the known universe.